Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Link and Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Everything good, Shway, Crispy, Ari. If you've seen this episode or any of the previous episodes, you know what to do below, all of that. Today's going to probably be a pretty noisy episode today, I'm not going to lie. It's a Friday night up in there. On Friday, time to party, let me see you swing and sway. So all of that madness is going to be happening outside. But let's get into it. The linking and the tinging. Let's go. Nayar. What does Nayar saying? Coming like the horse and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Doing all of that. Sleeping Beauty and that. Do you know what I mean? Do 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 do. Neehaw. She says typical Sunday, long run, brunch, reading and cleaning. It's the simplest task, isn't it? She likes doing. Don't like to do obviously the long running. The only run I like to do is when I'm playing football and that. You know what I mean? I hear about the brunch and this. But for me, brunch could be nice, could be cool, easy, simple, hanging with the gal them, just having obviously the time of your life, innit? Like the song. I had time of my life and I owe it all to you, all of that. But anyways, let's see what more she's saying. She's 28, she's 5'10", that's all it says there. She says, to me, relaxing is reading and exercising. So she says it seems like she's just a simple town girl. Just a small town girl, all of that. She says, teach me something about yourself. Well, what do you want me to teach you? Teach you things if you want me to teach you. Do you know what I mean? Is it things that you want to know on the mind or do you want to know about the body? So let me know. Then I'll teach you, innit? Whatever it takes and all of that. But anyways, I don't want to teach Naya anything, unfortunately, so it's going to be a no for me. Come to the next person. Tai. It's just Tai, her name is. T-I-E. She's tying a bow tie and stuff. You know, she's got a necktie on and that. But anyways, what more is Tai saying? So it's, what if I told you that I'm tired of small talk? She just wants to get straight to the action. It's a little less conversation and a lot more action for her. So like the song. She's 26, she's 5'1". That's all it says there. She says, let's debate this topic, cats or dogs. I think generally before, I'm more of a cat person, you know what I mean? Because obviously, but these buggers do like to scratch a lot. With dogs, obviously they like to howl and things like that. Oh, oh, oh. Do you know what I mean? All of that. Big dogs, I can't stand big dogs. As I said, they attacked me when I was younger, so man has a bit of PTSD about them big dogs. I can't lie about that still. But that's just what it is with that. She says, next thing, I want someone who knows what they want. The Busta Rhymes song. Baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it. But that's it, unfortunately. She doesn't say anything more, anything less. You know what I mean? It's a pretty girl, but that's all it says there. Nothing more substance to her. Just cats and dogs she's talking about. Raining cats and dogs and small talk and all that thing and that. You know what I mean? Just know about the pillow talk settings. We want a bit more substance. We want a bit more. But there's nothing more there. So unfortunately, it's going to be a no from me. And that's it. We move on to the next person. Olivia. What Olivia is saying, changed my mind about dating in 2025. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Olivia. We'll have to date and see. You know what I mean? Do the Olivia and then, you know, all of that, like the Grease stuff, you know what I mean? Olivia Newton-John, you know, John Travolta and that, do you know what I mean? Better shape up and all that. Ooh, 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 because I need a girl. Ooh, ooh, because my heart is set on you. Better shape up. Ooh, 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 because I need a girl. Ooh, ooh, and my heart is set on you and all of that. She's 31, she's 5'5", and she does what? Said that she's a dessert, you know what I mean? She's a designer. Do you know what I mean? She designs clothes and that. Which is good to see. But anyways, what more she's saying? She's saying, my simple pleasures, morning flight and the window seat. Man don't like the window seat. Trust me. As I said, when it's taking off settings, I can't do that. Shut it. Do you know what I mean? Shut down like the Skepta song. That's not me and it's shut down. Ring ring. Shut down. Fashion Week and it's shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row with a black tracksuit and it's shut down. So I have to shut that down. Can't do that. But obviously when we're in the air, fine. Don't mind seeing the clouds in the air and all of that. because obviously One Step Closer to Heaven, like the S Club 7 song. One step closer to heaven, baby, means one step closer to you. There's no more living without you, baby. All of that. But anyways, what more she's saying? She says, the hallmark of a good relationship is open communication and shared sense of humour. I hear about the humour thing. You gotta obviously be able to laugh and joke, whilst not doing too much stuff where you're like a clown and that. You know what I mean? Doing that, all of that. You mean Krusty the Clown settings and that. But she seems like a nice girl still. You know what I mean? A nice girl, Olivia. Seems like obviously there's a bit more substance to her than the last girl still. Obviously I'm going to throw her under the bus, the last girl, because I don't think she had much substance to her. But, you know what I mean? Olivia's a nice girl. And I have to think what to say to her. So you can sit near the window seat if you want. That's what I was going to put there. You can sit near the window seat if you want. Because baby, you's a window shopper. Mad at me. I think I know why. Baby, you's a window shopper. Jewelry store looking at shit you can't buy. Baby, you's a window shopper. Mad at me. All of that. Yeah, you's a window shopper. You know what I mean? So she can sit near the window seat. And hold my hand. Just put hold my hand, baby, hold my hand. Michael Jackson song. I don't know the rest of the words to it. So still, let's move on to the next person. Mel. Mel says, this year I really want to settle down and travel. It's very hard to do both, to be honest. To settle down and travel. You've got to be different kind of specimen to be able to do that. You know, you're a bird or something like Nelly Furtado and that. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. Do you know what I mean? To settle down and travel at the same time. But I hear me just, bantering and that. But anyways, she's 31, 5'2". That's all it says there. She says, my simple pleasure is good food and good company. Yeah, I hear it still. It's good to have some good food. It's good to have some good company as well. Food, obviously, key to the heart. And that. As I said, man's pudgy settings, so I've got that going on. Do you know what I mean? I like my food, but obviously the girl can come and improve my life too. Then I like that also, like the Chingy song and that. Obviously, I-20 and that. You know what I mean? Man, them like that. Houston. I like that. Twat that thing. Whoa! I like that. I like the whoa. But anyways, what more she's saying? The way to win me over is to be honest and authentic. Yeah, we heard that. You have to be honest, you have to be authentic and all of them ting them there. If you're not going to do that, then there's problems, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? 99 problems and that is one. Do you know what I mean? Like the Jay-Z song. 99 problems and a chain one. If you haven't got problems, I feel bad for you, son. Got 99 problems and a chain one. Hit me. So it's going to be a no from me to Mel. So let's move on to the next person. Bianca. Bianca says the best way to ask me out is by starting with plane tickets. Bruh, I'm not asking you out then, Bianca. You're moving mad, Bianca. If you think I'll be moving to you while you want me to give you plane tickets, what do you think this is? You think man's a rich man? You think man's going to give you all that wealth and all that? Listen, that's not good. It's not happening, babe. It's not happening. Trust me. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not making it happen because you just are looking to be flying away. And I'm talking about not even the Lenny Kravitz song. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. So now you want to do the flying away stuff. But for me, that's too far. It's too far gone. You know what I mean? Like the Drake song. It's too far gone. Can't have that. You know what I mean? I'm not in that situation where man is just going to buy a ticket for you. And I don't know you. I don't know you, blood. I don't know you. Where do you know me from? I don't know you. So I can't be doing that for you because I don't know you. If you're my girl, do you know what I mean? Then I could do that. The Tidra Moses song. Just want to be your girl. If you say that to me, cool. Yeah, if you're my girl and that, then fairs. Man can obviously try and make that happen. But you're not my girl. But anyways, let's move on. She's 33, she's 5'2", and that's all it says there. She says, well, get along if you also love swimming in the sea. She wants to be Ariel now. Do you know what I mean? Moving like she's Ariel. You know what I mean? The Little Mermaid and that. It's this girl on, bruv. She's living in a fairy tale. This is what it is. Some gal them, bruv. Some gal them. But anyways, she says, to me, relaxation is true crime. Now she's going into something else. She's talking about true crime and that. This girl is off her rockers. Do you know what I mean? Off her nut, mate. She's off her nut. It's going to be a definite no from me because Bianca's one of them girls that, let's see, Kanye West sang about her. She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Whoa, she's a gold digger way on the town that digs on me. Alice, we come to, like in Wonderland. She says, my simple pleasures, ask me out, pick a place to go, and let's go and get a martini. Shaken, not stirred, like James Bond and that. Bing, 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 be-doo, be-doo, be-doo-doo, be-doo, 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 be-doo. She says she's 29, she's 5'8", and that's all it says there. She says, I'm looking for someone who's slightly obsessed with me and willing to go on chaotic last-minute trips. Listen, we can do the last-minute trips. I don't mind. Obviously, if man has time off work to do that, you know what I mean? I can do that with you. Or if man don't have time, then I can't do that. It just is what it is. You're gonna have to accept that. And let's move forward. Let's push things forward. She said, you should not go out with me if you don't want to try my entire list of restaurants to try in London. Sorry, it's extensive. I will try the list, but as I said, man's allergic to certain things, eggs and milk, can't have them. So if majority of that is on the list, I ain't going with you. You can go on your own. You know what I mean? Take pictures and show, man. That's what it is. Do you know what I mean? But unfortunately for Alice, I don't want to go to Wonderland with her, so it's going to be a no for me. We come to Alicia. Alicia! From the Mystique Ladies. She says, the best way to ask me out is by just asking. We'll see. There needs to be more to know before we even say yes to that. She's 35. She's 5'1". She's a brand owner. That's good. She owns her own brand and that. You know what I mean? That's great. She's in business by herself and that. I mean, Lord Sugar settings and that. But anyways. She says, one thing I'd love to know about you is what makes you happy. Football. Women. I'm joking. Cider. Games. TV series. Generally, that's it right now. You know what I mean? Doing content. So yeah, those are things that make me happy right now. It is what it is. A short list, but short list it is. A shorty. So short list, shorty, they go together. We'll get along if there's making each what? Some bad grammar going on there, but I think she probably meant to say making each other laugh, share the same values, like to try new things. Some bad grammar going on there. I'm not talking about, you know what I mean, mums, stepmums, mums and all of that. Anyways, baby mamas, mamas, you know what I mean? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo! But anyways, I hear what she's saying. You know, making each other laugh is great. I mean, sharing the same values is good too. Trying new things is great. Traveling, as I said, that'll be nice too. But as I said, the money. You can feel the love, but you need the money too. Do you know what I mean? I know I said it true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it all. Feel the love, but you need the money to feel the love as well. To travel and go places. But you know, fortunately for Alicia, it's going to be a no for me. We'll come to the last person, Fabiola. Fabiola is saying, we'll get along if you'd let me be bossy and the baby at the same time. No, you have to be one, bruv. You know what I mean? And that's the baby. Because man needs to be the boss around there. You know what I mean? Because you're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You know what I mean? Malcolm in the Middle settings. You know what I mean? Life is unfair. She's 28. She's 5'2". She works in customer service. Which is in a software customer service. All of that. You know what I mean? So his best way to ask me out is picking a restaurant, making the reservations, and telling me what to wear. So she wants someone to literally boss her around, literally. She said she wants to be the boss, but she wants someone to boss her around too. Pick one. Pick one. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, she says, my mantra is, why be moody when you can just shake your booty? That's good bedroom settings there still. Pillow talk, enemy, my friend. But yes, for Fabiola, I don't know. We could clash a lot. I think we really could clash a lot. I don't like women that's too much, too over the top. You know what I mean? But we can see how it goes. I could send no messages still. Yeah, see what happens. Let's be like, all right. So to the message of be the bossy and I could be the baby and that. Be like, well, I'll show you what to do. I'll show you what to do. Yeah. She can't be the boss of me now, bruv. No Malcolm in the Middle sense. It can't be happening, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Man looking like a donut out here. Do you know what I mean? Glazed and all of that. But anyways, that's it, guys, for this episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting. Nearly forgot the episode. All of that. Or the name of the show. But anyways, let's move forward. Big up yourselves 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and all of that. You know what I mean? Killing Me Softly with her song, Killing Me Softly and that. But yeah, big yourselves up. First time watchers, season watchers, all of the above. And you know, we usually do it when we finish. Before that, subscribe to your boy. Tell the people how crazy your boy Randy Prizzle is. And share the love and all of that. Appreciate you guys' time. You know, we usually do it when we finish. It's glitching before it started. But anyways, let's go. Link out, link out, link out. Oh.